Today I'm checking out this 1967 RS Camaro. This is an original RS Camaro according to the data tag. Does come equipped with the hideaway headlights and the correct reverse lights in the back. The grille and hideaway headlights on this thing are absolutely beautiful. This car, being a factory RS, does come with its original RS emblems in a box. It'll be in the trunk. The restorer of this car chose to make it an RS SS car and put the SS emblems on the front, rear, and on the sides. Riding on a nice set of Chevy Rally rims, look like 8-inch in the back and 7s in the front from what I can tell. Tires are in good shape on it. Does have the front spoiler and the rear spoiler. I was told this is a 350 engine. It is deck, so I can't get the numbers off the top pad. Excellent running motor, 4-barrel, headers, power steering, aluminum radiator. It's got power disc brakes and a brand new power brake unit. We do have the previous owner that put the power disc brakes on it kept the original drums and stuff and hubs, so that comes with the car as well. This car mechanically and interior wise was just really done right. I mean, new alternator, new headers, valve covers, intake, I mean, you name it. This car has had a lot of money spent on it mechanically, and it really runs and drives nice and shows down the road. Bottom of the hood is painted nice black. Hood fits nicely. If we look at the back here, the hood hinges probably could be adjusted a little bit. If you push it down, it fits nice and flush, but it sticks up just a little bit on the back. Front bumper looks good. It's not brand new, but it's very presentable and looks good. If we look up and down the sides, this is what I classify as a really nice, excellent car mechanically. Interior's like brand new, perfect. But the paint job's a driver quality. It's got a little dirt on the paint. It's got some little imperfections here and there, but a very, very solid car. So if you want to make a show car out of it, #1 car, put a new paint job on it, but otherwise it's awesome looking as is for a nice driver. Tell right here it's had a paint chip or a little ding or something like that, and they wet sand and buffed. It's just a circle ring right here, you can tell. Got a couple little scratches here on the top of the hood. I mean, I'm not going to be able to point out everything, but very, very solid straight old car. We did put the new wheel well molding and also the new RS molding along the bottom, so that's brand new on it. As far as our door gap on the front of the door here on the passenger side, has a really nice gap on it. Windshield looks relatively new. That's in excellent shape. Chrome around the windshield is good, but we do have a few little dings in the very top of the windshield chrome. As far as our roof goes, I don't see any hail damage or any cracks or anything like that on the roof. Same thing in this sail panel area. I mean, the paint's a little rough. It's got a little dirt and little stuff like that in it, so you know, it could be wet sand and buff, but I would just leave it just the way it is. Brand new dual exhaust from front to back, or relatively like new. Sounds great, runs nice, no smoke. Back bumper looks good. Taillight lenses are original. So as we're looking here, you can see you know, the black's getting a little faded in the inside of it. The chrome still looks good. No bubbles or blisters behind the wheel. As we go over top of the wheel, that's in excellent shape. I don't see any rust or bubbles there either. Rocker panel, lower quarter, all that's in great shape. Door's nice. Back gap is really nice. When they painted the car, the door jambs aren't, you know, they didn't get quite enough paint on the door jambs along this edge here. Bottom corner of the door is in great shape. Window felt's good, rubbers are good on here. Again, the rubbers weren't done in the last 5 years. I'm guessing probably this car was probably repainted and redone maybe 15 years ago, I'm guessing. According to the rubbers, they're they're still okay, but they're a little harder than if they would have been recently redone. Door panels in excellent shape. Window cranks, door handles and stuff are all in nice shape. Dash pad looks really nice from side to side. The top of the dash is painted nicely. The console is in beautiful shape. It's got the factory console with floor shift. Interior upholstery is beautiful. It's got the correct white striping in the front and back seats. Carpet is a little older. You can just tell it's you know, the loop is starting to come unwound a little bit on it. So it kind of tells me this car is probably a 20-year-old restoration in that ballpark, if I had to guess. Paint on the dash, paint on the, this is a factory radio delete car to my knowledge. So the paint on the dash, the paint on the steering column, the bezels, all that kind of stuff look great. Console looks fantastic. Does have aftermarket gauges down there. We're carrying about 40 pounds of oil pressure at an idle, and it looks to me like it's running about 135 on the temp gauge right now. It's got the new little chrome bezels for the, or chrome knobs for the seats, front and back. Seat backs are good. It's got nice Camaro Chevy floor mats, front and back. There again, the carpet's just a little faded. It's still good, but it's a little faded. The rear console light works. The rear dome lights work. Headliner's in fantastic shape. Visors are nice. Back seat is excellent. There's absolutely no rips or tears anywhere in it. Back shelf and around the back window all looks really nice. Door panels in the back are excellent. Window cranks are nice. Like I said, this interior is just super nice in the car. Doors fit good, windows fit good. Inside the trunk is all solid, really solid in there. It's got the correct mat, and the original RS emblems and stuff will come with it in the trunk. And the drums, we also have those as well. So if you buy it, just make sure you remind me of that. Driver's side, as far as the look up and down the side, it's nice and straight as well. Car could use a wet sand and a buff. It would make it a little better, but driver quality today. No bubbles or blisters anywhere on the quarter panel that I can see. We do have a couple little, not a bubble or blister, but a couple little paint chip right here. It's been touched up. Rocker panel all looks good. As we get down in here, the only rust or any damage I see on the entire car is right here. It looks like it's had just a little body work. Could use just a little more right here in this lower fender. As I feel up in here in the bottom part of the lip, that's all solid. I don't feel any body filler. It's all original down in the very bottom. So I'm guessing we just had a small hole down in this corner that they filled, and over time it didn't last. Door gap is nice in the front. Front fender on the passenger or driver side, I'm sorry, looks really nice. I don't see any chips or scratches there at all. Mirror looks relatively new. Door gap looks good here. Door shut nice. Door panel looks excellent, except for right here at this back. I don't know if this happened when we took the door panel off or what, but it does have a crack in the plastic right along this edge here. From the front and the side, it looks excellent, but if you look in this corner here, it does have a crack in that door panel. Bottom corner of the door looks good. Again, the door jamb paint is not as nice as the outside paint, but it's all painted the same color. Previous owner said, the guy said it was rally green, like a 69 Chevy rally green. Window goes up and down in the back, and the rubber is same thing. It's 15-20 years old, but it's in good shape. Again, with this interior being nice, I mean, the gauges are clear. It's got 39,915. I'm guessing it's 139. Very, very well taken care of car. Wipers work, and they are a 2-speed wiper. Work on both speeds. The horn does not work, but it's got the SS steering wheel on it. Very nice shape. Again, temp gauge, oil pressure gauge sitting down there. Radio delete. Heater fan works, so the fan does work on it. So as far as what I can see right now, the horn does not work. Other than that, everything else on the dash is working. All the exterior lights are working. Transmission shift's really nice. Just a really nice quiet idle. Rides and drives nice down the road. Goes nice and straight. The steering wheel is nice and straight. Does not need alignment. Again, front power disc brakes. Brake stop nice and straight. Obviously full pedal. Power brake booster's working really nice. You get to a stop sign, it's idling down nicely. Speedometer works good. Kick down works on the tranny. Yeah, really nice transmission shift to it. Nice firm shift. Goes down the road great, but about 70 mile an hour. We've got just a little vibration in the seats. I'm guessing it possibly could need a tire balance or something like that, but really goes down the road nicely, nice and straight. The brakes work well. Engine has a lot of power and the exhaust sounds wonderfully.